Hey guys. All right. Looks like I'm going live on both. Yay! Gonna move this just a little. For the YouTube people, I got the light to work. Yeah! It's been a little finicky, but I finally gave it a few knocks and it's working. So, hey guys, welcome. My name is Joy D. Fanning, astronaut of life. I help people go inward to explore, and I do that through meditation. So on my YouTube channel, on Insight Timer, you can find my meditations. I make guided meditations for everybody. I also do personalized meditations and this really cool thing called a meditation reading where I don't help it. I use your energy, your guides help me create a meditation meant just for you to help you connect. So we get the messages and answers together. But I feel like this is going to be a fairly long energy update. Sorry if you hear me go it's because I need to trim QB's nails and he keeps bumping my lap. So let's just get you up here, little man. Okay. Yeah, this week for me has been very enlightening, to say the least. Like, there were several ups and downs, but not anything like too crazy. The main thing I wanted, like, it really helped. This week helped me reflect on my own growth a lot, and for me, that if you've been watching the past few lives, I've talked about how I've been working through this energy of lack and moving into one of abundance. And some days it's easier than others, right? But this past week, I want to say like Thursday, sorry, I um I was doing my taxes and they didn't quite go how I wanted. And I got a little down, which is normal. But I like putting my hair this way so you can see my tattoo. Cupid. But I was doing my taxes and I got worried. And I was in like that old negative energy. And the cool thing was it only lasted for like an hour max. And that for me just showed my own growth because as soon as I recognized it, which one, A, I'm recognizing it, right? But as soon as I did, I stopped what I was doing, which was the taxes, and I meditated and I went inward. I did what my guides have told me to do when I have these issues. And for me, it really worked. And I was able to move out of that energy where hours later, after talking to some awesome people, I I just felt happy. I felt like worry was like literally the last thing on my mind. And it was like, wow, if I would have done my taxes back in January, this worry would have stayed with me for a long time. And it was really beautiful for me. Oh, cute. To reflect on my growth. And sorry, he's just so cute. Um, I just saw him in the camera. Oh, and he's purring. Oh man. Usually those motorcycles are on Saturdays, but apparently they're going tonight. But if I stop talking, it's just because they distract me. Okay, so yeah, I was reflecting, right? And I was like, wow, I only stayed in that negative state for like an hour and I just eased out of it. It wasn't a kind of a thing. It was this ease, and that was amazing for me to have. Sorry, now I got QB hair all over me. To have this transition, and today, I don't know, man. Today's been really amazing for me. I've just kind of been flowing, and one thing I want to mention on how I eased out of it, and this goes back to a lot of things for me, but it's aligning my chakras and working with my chakras. Which, if you don't know what a chakra is, we have 7 main energy points along our body, and those are called chakras. And my guides have really been, well, like, I want to say Wednesday, I was doing my chakras. And for the bottom 3, I had a really hard time like sensing them. And I was like, ooh, that doesn't seem good. So, yeah, buddy, it's not good, is it? So then on Thursday, I was like, okay, I'm going to wear red. I'm going to embrace this root chakra. I'm going to work with my root chakra. And I had a beautiful experience doing this. And I met a new guide, and it was quite amazing. So that's just a random tip for you, is work with them chakras, man. To me, like, obviously I love meditation, and I would always say like start there, but also another good starting point is just learning about your chakras, working with your chakras, and connecting with them, because we have guides that work with specific chakras of ours. Like with my root chakra, I met a red dragon, and I was holding my root chakra, and it was like this little ember, and I was like, oh man, I need to work on this. And then I saw this dragon come, and I knew he was there to help me, and I was just like, hey, can you help me with this? And he breathed fire on it, and it just lit up, and I could feel that energy in my body just lighting up, and I was like, wow, thank you. And he just kept circling me. It was so beautiful. And then today I worked with my sacral chakra, which is the one above it, and I met another guide that, hey Pamela, that was working with that chakra, and they helped me ignite it. So this is helping me stay in alignment and just noticing what I need to do, doing it, and applying it has been a big, big part of my journey. So I want to put that out there, that if you haven't worked with your chakras, or you don't even know what they are, to really give that a try. Because for me, that's been I'm like trying to think of a word that expresses it, but I'm not kind of figuring it out. But it's been amazing and life changing. There we go. So that's kind of what's been going on personally for me this week, is having that time to stop and reflect and see just how much I've grown in this area of abundance and lack and everything. And I named this live like on the other side, because for me, we've gone through this portal, now we're on the other side, and I'm seeing, I talked about in a past live how I had this energy shift, and like I didn't get sucked into that negative energy. I just, like I said, eased out of it. And I feel like that's because I'm on this other side of this shift. I've shifted. Yeah, worry, it's not like it's non-existent for me. It pops up every now and then, but I don't freak out about it. I don't let it consume me anymore, and I just go inward. I figure out what I need to work on, and I do it, and it's working. For me, energetically, it's really working, and I I just feel so abundant. Like yesterday, I had a call with my friend Emma. She's a spiritual business coach. She gave me like a free coaching session in exchange for a review. And I got all these new tips. It helped me see marketing in a new way. Okay, we don't do that. And it really, to me, it just felt like abundance, learning of these new things, changing my perspective. And I'm very eager to like change the way I do it. Like today, I made a reel on Instagram and I just talked about meditation. And I didn't really realize it, but I had several people be like, "Joy, you're glowing. You look so passionate. Like this is a beautiful energy you're in. You're in." I'm paraphrasing what they said, but it was like, "Oh, okay." And that's what my guides had told me too. Like, so I was like, "How do I convey what I do? Like, how do I talk about it?" And they were like, "Talk from your passion. What are you passionate about? Share that." And so that's what I'm working on for myself. No, sorry, QB wants in the closet. He's not allowed in the closet. Okay, guys, I got a crap ton of messages. Like a crap ton of messages. More messages than ever before, like just for this live. So I'm going to spend the rest of the time kind of working through these. Lately, I've been getting more messages by automatic writing than I have like visuals, but or it's been like this mix, like half and half. And that's kind of how it was tonight. So part of this was written, and some of it I just got images that I know I meant to interpret. So that's what we're going to do. So here's the first one. Okay. So I said, um, what messages do you have tonight? What energy? What can we expect energy wise during the next week? That's all I asked, okay? And this is what I was told in the first part. More upgrades are coming. Prepare your bodies and take the time to listen to them. Much work is being done on you energetically. So, yeah, listen to your body. If it's telling you to rest, rest, because apparently we're going into a bigger energy and there's going to be upgrades. Okay. I've noticed, I've like sensed and felt, and sometimes even seen with my third eye, like entities working on me as I'm falling asleep. For me, it looks like light language, and I just see it swirling above me, and like they're just, I don't even know how to put it into words, but I can tell it's positive and it's good for me, and that's what they've been doing. So if you experience that, apparently that's going to happen this coming week. They also said, be proud of the progress you have made so far. Take time as well to enjoy yourself this coming week. This just now reminds me of a message I got earlier this week to take more days off than I do, which I'm not going to lie. Um, I don't want to say annoyed me, but it was just like, I don't have time for that. That was like my first thought. Like, who has time to take an extra day off? But I'm just reading this now, I'm connecting that, and it's like, I think if I don't listen to that, my body will basically force me to take a day off. Oh, there you are. Okay, I thought he was being bad again. Okay, keep going. You are the warriors, the foot soldiers in the spiritual war. Your ammunition is love. When in doubt, call in love. Let it fill you up. Always choose love. That felt very, I don't know, I'm at a loss for words tonight, but that really resonated with me, that our ammunition is love. And when in doubt, call in love and let it fill you up. For me, that reminds me of connecting to your inner energy. And to me, you can, there's those motorcycles. Let's give it a second. when you connect with that inner energy, you can call in whatever you want. So sometimes I call in peace, sometimes I call in abundance, and you can choose love. So I would say this week I'm going to work on choosing love and bringing that in. You're bringing it in for yourself, but to me it's twofold. So you bring it in for yourself, but once you do that, you're I'm not sure if I'm saying this right. You're exerting that energy as well. So if you bring in love or peace or whatever, that's what you're going to be just naturally putting out. So these are the images I got. And it reminded me of a live probably a month or two back where I got like 10 random images and they felt like tarot cards. You stop it, buddy. And I interpreted them. And this time I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so almost 10. I got a blue flame. That was the first one. Then I saw a forest. Oh, QB, please, you're driving me crazy. Mommy's focus, buddy, please. I saw a stone with ancient writing, a flat valley with no trees, just flat ground, and the sky was like in a sunset. I saw a fish and a butterfly together, moonlight, and then fire. Now, I'm going to come back to these because after I saw all those in meditation, I was like, okay, I know what you want me to do with that, but let's just see. So I asked, are there any other messages I need to share tonight? And I know this might not look like much to you, but it felt more intense as I wrote this second part. Like my hand was just flying. I don't know if you can read this. It's pretty sloppy. And I'll do my best to read it, but it was intense. Just to put it that way, it was pretty intense. So this is what they said, and then we'll go back to these images because I feel like this part kind of decodes it. Sorry, I'm checking the cat. Light. Get in the sunlight. Let it warm your soul. It is food for your soul. It will charge you. Yeah, or change. Change. It will change you. Meditate with the sun. Get to know it. Just as you connect with Gaia. So, I don't know, I've never tried that before, to be quite honest. I've totally connected with Gaia, had some really trippy meditations and visions with Gaia, but I have not done that with the sun. And I just realized tomorrow I plan on focusing on my solar plexus chakra, which is yellow like a sun. Okay, that was like my personal thing, but if you've meditated with the sun and learned cool stuff, like please let me know. But this is kind of what I'm doing. Sorry, I got cat hair all over me. Okay, remember who you are. There are clues, reminders all around you. You are ancient souls. All who hear this. So if you hear this either live or recorded, it's saying you're an ancient soul. The time to awaken your true natures is here, or nigh. I heard nigh, but I translated it to here, if I'm being honest. Okay. Embrace your heritage. Accept your gifts mastered. We're going to dissect all this here in a bit. Step into your power. You have come far, yes, but the next level is here. Your gifts are needed. It is time to shine. The world needs to see you, basically. The world needs to see. Do not be afraid. Many will not understand. Go forward all the same. You are blessed and protected. All you do has been ordained. The time has come. Accept. So, Pamela says she's meditated many times with this song and gets great feedback. Okay, my cat wants out, and since he's been annoying the crap out of me, I'm gonna go do that real quick. Can you stay out though, okay? Oh, cats. Okay, well, that's cool to know, Pamela, because I have not meditated with the sun, which is kind of ironic because with my astral adventures, the next one I'm writing, which will come out in like 2 weeks. Okay, I'll give you a sneak peek, you guys. It's about, um, well, you like, how do I say this? Sorry, maybe I shouldn't hold these too late at night because my mind's a little like fuzzy. But in this astral adventure episode, on this tangent I'm going on about the sun, you take your ship into the sun, and inside the sun is a portal, and you go through that portal, and I just leave it blank after that for whatever happens to you. Oh, Pamela said the sun sends her emojis. You know what? That is awesome. But in 2 weeks, check out that astral adventure for the portal inside the sun. And if you don't know what Astral Adventures is, that's just a meditation series. It's done like a story in episodes. It's meant to go in order. So it's on the YouTube and Insight Timer. You can find it there. I'm a huge sci-fi nerd or geek, basically. And so for me, this is like the bee's knees, writing those things. Okay, back to this. So going back to these 9 images I saw, the stone in the ancient writing, I just saw like stone and it had these like cuneiform, is that the right word? Things on it. And when I was writing this next part, I told you my hand was just flying, it was really going. And it said, you are ancient souls, all who hear this. The time to awaken to your true natures is nigh. Embrace your heritage, accept your gifts mastered. And I also felt this as I was seeing it, like this ancient writing is us, right? Like most of us watching this, dare I say all, due to the message I got, is our old souls. And when you realize how old an old soul is, it's very, 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 very old. Okay. And to me, it's older than writing in stone. It's like eons old. And I know my soul is that old. I don't obviously remember everything, but I do resonate with that. And that's accept the gifts mastered. Ooh, I just love that because obviously we've had other lives, we've done other stuff. And who's to say we haven't mastered a lot of this stuff that we're trying to figure out now? And because of the energies that we're in, we could be awakening things that just come to us. Like this is it's gonna get trippy, you guys, and it's gonna be trippy in our 3D is the vibe I'm getting right now. Like there's QB, like miracle level. Okay, what else? The blue flame, that was the first one that came in. Oh, QB. So the blue flame. Oh, Pamela, so true. When the gifts come in, we will know exactly how to use them. Amen to that. We so will. Let me reorganize myself. Okay, because my light's being all cool. My sign, my light. I want to showcase it. Yeah. And I think as we tap into these past lives, or we just accept kind of how old we truly are and call in these gifts we've already mastered, like, guys, next level, right? The blue flame that I saw, the very first thing was, you know how in a candle or something, or when I have a gas oven thing, when I light it, the hottest part is blue, right? And then it goes like into an orangey yellow. But at the very base, sometimes it's blue. And now the flame I saw was all blue, but it reminded me of that base of a flame where it's blue. And I don't know. That's so far that's all I got. But there's something there. I mean, we'll come to it. The forest, the flat valley with no sunsets, to me, being flat with like land and then a beautiful sunset, the message I get with that is there's nothing in our way. Yeah, there's nothing stopping us. Oh my gosh. Sorry, that's the cat for like the 15th time. There's nothing stopping us. There's no trees, there's no hills. It's clear sailing, guys. If we want it, if we let it. Sorry, he's literally going crazy on the floor. Like, there's nothing there either. He's going crazy. Okay, the fish and the butterfly, that was pretty crazy because obviously they're in different realms. Fish lives in the water, the butterfly lives in the air. That makes me think of duality. Yeah. And finding that balance between duality, between these different levels. Okay. Yeah. Oh, my eyes just came to it's time to shine and the light. That's probably what the blue flame was for. Okay, my cat's just really bothering me right now, but it's probably a sign for me to just like stay calm and cool. But that's pretty much the messages that came through. It was pretty amazing. So, to just quick recap, get in the sun, meditate with the sun, like Pamela does. Linda on Facebook put a video out about the sun where she said they all talk about this is the sun. That's going to be like my homework for the next week is working with the sun and seeing what messages it has and meditating in the sun. It's so peaceful to meditate in the sunlight. Yeah, and always choose love. Use love as your ammunition. Okay, guys. All right. So, tomorrow, give me like a minute, QB. So, tomorrow at 12 Eastern, I got my live meditation group. We're doing, yeah, it is. We're doing a guided meditation on releasing old relationships. So, this whole month of March, I'm doing meditations on friendship, relationships. On Sundays, I post what I call my personal truth videos, and I talk about this Sunday is about how to make friends as an adult because it's quite different than when you're a teen or a kid. And so, if friendship is a thing that you have issues with, or you want more friends or whatever, check that stuff out. And I don't know, I really think this releasing old relationships or friendships is, to me, it ties in perfectly with what's going on because, oh my gosh. I know you guys think he's so adorable, but he makes me lose my train of thought and it just annoys me. If I'm being quite honest. But I love my QB. Okay, what was I even saying? Oh my gosh. Okay, so Saturday we got the group meditation. Hey, Abe. And it's on releasing old relationships. Oh, that's where I was at. Yeah. I think that's really going to help. If you've ever done, yeah, that's true. They do need attention. Let's put him back on that. Come on. I should come back here. You want to say hi? I'm the one making all the fuss. And then as soon as the video's over, I'm going to go sleep. Yeah, that's exactly what he does too. So, okay, QB, where were we since you so beautifully introduced yourself? Yeah, it's on releasing old relationships. I think that it's it's not a cord cutting. Well, it kind of is, but in a really cool visual way. I'm just super psyched. I know I need it, and I think I have quite a few people signed up to come, so I hope they do because I think it's going to be beneficial. If you miss it, it's going to go live on YouTube on Monday. It already is on Insight Timer if you really just want to listen to it then. On March 20th, so in a little less than 10 days, in 9 days, um, yeah, that's the spring equinox for the northern hemisphere, and which I'm basically at the equator, but I'm from America, so I resonate with that. With my friends Diana and Sheila, and Nathaniel, we are making a meditation for this. You can join us. It's on Sunday in the afternoon. I want to say 3 o'clock Eastern. Yeah. Ooh, Abe said there's a huge energy shift starting tomorrow. Well, I didn't know that, but that's literally the freaking message I got. So how cool is that, right? Like, let me go back and find it. Oh, more upgrades are coming. Prepare your bodies and take time to listen to them. Much work is being done on you energetically. So there you go. Right? Yeah. And yeah, that's pretty cool because I haven't heard that. But except for my own guides. Let's see, guys, what else I got? That's pretty much it as far as events. I know my friend Luna is doing a self love thing, but I'm not sure on the dates. But when I get that, I'm sure you'll see me post. Please check out my meditations. If you watch it on Insight Timer, it truly does help if you leave a comment. That's like the main way I get paid on there is if you leave a comment. So if you're an Insight Timer person, look me up, Joy D. Fanning, Astronaut of Life, and leave a comment on the meditation. On YouTube, of course, it helps, but I'm not monetized yet, so it really doesn't matter. But on Insight Timer, I am monetized, so that does help there. I also make those are my free pre-recorded meditations. If you want something more personal, I do offer that. I do have one tomorrow morning, Pamela. It's at 12 o'clock Eastern, which I want to say you're in New Mexico. Is that Mountain or Pacific? But that would be 9 a.m. Pacific time or 10 a.m. Mountain time for you. I don't remember which time zone. I would assume Pacific time, but whatever. Yeah. So I hope you can come. I think it'll be really fun. Mountain, so 10 a.m. for you, Pamela. If you want a personalized meditation, hit me up. Check out my Etsy store. I also do meditation readings. It's a really cool way to do a reading because it taps into your psychic gifts as well as my own, and we use them together to get the messages. And I just freaking love it, you guys, because it confirms probably what you're picking up already. And 10 times out of 10, the person I'm doing, the client and I have at least one vision that's the same. And I know for me, having that confirmed when I was first starting to like really pick up on messages and things, it really strengthened and gave me confidence and was like, okay, I'm not making this up. I'm not crazy. This really is what I'm seeing. And it, it kind of confirms, that's what I'm looking for. It confirms things in you. So if that's something that resonates with you, please go to my website, check it out. You can read all about it. I have a video on my Etsy store explaining more about how it works. But I would love to do that for you. If you're a life coach and you want to work with me, I make meditations for your clients that would be personalized. And if you really want a deep dive, I'm taking on a few clients to work with once a week where we just like go at it, man, where we use my gifts, we unlock your gifts, and it's meant to accelerate your spiritual growth. So if that's something you're interested in, please hit me up. But that's it for tonight, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. This is so much fun. I love my Friday nights. You guys are amazing. I bless you all. Namaste.